Something changed overnight in one of the most important shipping routes on Earth. Oil prices are rising again, and the reason sits inside a narrow stretch of water known as the Strait of Hormuz. Global energy markets reacted quickly this week as tensions intensified around the Strait of Hormuz. Benchmark oil prices jumped more than 5% in early trading. Investors and governments are watching closely because this narrow passage connects the Persian Gulf to the open ocean, and through it flows a massive share of the world's energy supply. Roughly 1/5 of global oil shipments move through this corridor. Tankers carrying crude oil from countries such as Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and United Arab Emirates rely on this route every day. Even small disruptions can ripple through global markets, and when markets react quickly, it usually signals something deeper. Recent security warnings and rising regional tensions have increased concerns about shipping safety. Some vessels have slowed operations. Others are reportedly waiting for clearer conditions before entering the route. For energy traders, even the possibility of disruption is enough to move prices, and this is where the story becomes bigger than a single region. When oil prices move suddenly, the effects are rarely limited to energy markets. Transportation costs rise, manufacturing expenses increase, and inflation expectations begin to shift. Governments, central banks, and shipping companies all monitor this corridor closely for that reason, because the stability of global trade depends heavily on predictable energy supply. The Persian Gulf has long been one of the world's most sensitive geopolitical regions. Strategic waterways, major oil reserves, and overlapping security interests all converge here. And the Strait of Hormuz sits directly at the center of that equation, which means events in this narrow passage often echo far beyond the region itself. For now, oil continues to move through the strait, but the latest market reaction shows just how closely the world is watching, because sometimes the most important global shifts begin in the narrowest places.